The SNP has been told to get behind Brexit instead of using it to attack the UK government, by a Scottish Conservative councillor. Tony Miklinski told Express that Nicola Sturgeon needs to accept the result of the 2016 EU referendum and look to take advantage of the opportunities Brexit will bring to Scotland. He claimed it is in the interests of the Scottish people for the SNP to try and make Brexit work instead of using it against the UK government. Tensions between Holyrood and Westminster have soared in recent months over Brexit and coronavirus, with the First Minister insisting she will demand another independence vote in the lead up to the 2021 Holyrood elections. Mr. Miklinski said, "The UK fisheries is a key bargaining chip and I do not think we will ever allow that to slip from our hands. Brexit will be a real challenge, but it will also offer opportunities. You will not be able to take advantage of these opportunities unless you decide to find a way to use the new system and make the best of it. At the moment the SNP are simply using it as a stick to beat the UK government with. They are saying we did not vote for it and therefore we are not happy. Well, fine, but that decision is made. In the interests of the Scottish people you have to get behind it and find a way to make it work." During the same interview, the Scottish Conservative councillor claimed Boris Johnson would not survive as Prime Minister if he handed Nicola Sturgeon a second referendum on Scottish independence. Scotland's First Minister strongly campaigned for Scottish independence in the 2014 referendum. However, the Scottish people voted to remain part of the United Kingdom with a 55% majority. Mr. Miklinski added Ms. Sturgeon and the SNP should respect the result of the 2014 referendum on Scottish independence. He said, "I do not think the Conservative government with a majority in Westminster and with Boris Johnson as Prime Minister will ever give Nicola Sturgeon a second independence referendum. It will not happen on his watch, it cannot happen. I do not think he would survive if he were to go down that route, and that is because there is no moral or legal case for it. The referendum in 2014 gave the result, the SNP hate the result and that is why they continually campaign for another one, but that does not make it right. They have had a referendum, they cannot have one every 5 years or every 10 years hoping that you will just catch once the right answer or the right time for your thinking. They should respect the result and get on with life."